What is going on, everybody? Hello, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Video number 11. After this video, basically, you're going to be all caught up as to where we are in the process. Lisa and I will be heading up there soon to do some pretty cool stuff. Walk through. We got to go pick out our granite. Go look at some stuff. Maybe start measuring for the basement area. So like I said, this might be like the halfway point. I don't know where we are in this process as far as the video's going, but yeah, here's where we're looking, so far. So what are we doing? Hey, what is it? It is right there. Video number 11. The framing has begun. The framing starts. Really cool stuff. Mostly pictures. So relax, maybe pause the video, have a drink. This will be one of the longer videos, I believe, so far. But pictures, I'm going to throw in a walk around video that one of our neighbors did of the main floor, first floor, inside some of the inside framing, and then come back and we'll go through like the basement and other pictures. So let's get into this right now. All right. So as we said, building a house on High Rock Lake. There's High Rock Lake, 15,180 acres. Woo woo! All right, so this is the only picture I kind of had of the early process before more of the house was done, showing some of the, some of the lumber. You see the big dirt pile. They still have to do a bunch of the backfill. They're going to have to get, I don't know, again, I'm not sure what their full plan of this is, but we'll find out as we go along the way. I'm not sure what all they're going to do, but we'll figure it out. So here you can see they've started laying on the floor and they started doing the frame, but you see here what this part right here and up over here, you can see that what they're doing is it's thin foam. And what it's used for is to basically fill any voids that might be between the bottom plate. This is called the bottom plate and the concrete. So they'll do that. They'll put that down along all the edges that where the wood will touch concrete, and help seal it, and a little bit of extra seal, wind, bugs, all that kind of good stuff. Here's an old picture of them. You can see standing up there, getting ready to do stuff. You see the pipes for the bathroom is where our bathroom is going to be. Here they are. Got that first part of that wall done. And that's the only picture we have from that sense. So at this point, the beams are put in that go from left to right that support the floor joists. So you can see the floor joists are in, all of them are in, and they have started now putting in the subflooring. So this is basically going to be, what we'll look out at, through our windows, through our door, before we get outside, because the deck will be out here. The deck is still going to be out here, so we're still in the house. So you can see again, more stuff delivered, more of the framing. This bedroom. This is Lisa's office. As you see, we walk in the front door. You can see there's 3 windows right here, so be nice, open, right looking out. This is the pantry over here. This is the garage. So you enter through the house here. This is the laundry room and stuff, and this is the master bedroom. So you see, I started putting some house wrap up. This is our garage. Side view along. Another picture, just more, just more framing done, more house wrap and stuff like that. Some views from the lake, so you could see where we are. We're looking in. You're looking at the downstairs. There's a door. This is a window, and you can see here. Doors and windows, all across this floor here. You can see more there. Actually, here you see another view from the water, and then this is from our neighbor's dock. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop in the video that will show you just a little walk around inside that main floor. And when we come back, then we will take a look at the basement. All right, so here we go. So here's our basement. You see doorway here going out. That's the window on the side, and people are like, well, why'd you put a window on the side? Why didn't you put a window, on this part here? Because the stairs of our deck are going to come down. So they would, it would be blocked for everything. Here, I mean, it's not going to be much of a view, but this window, we felt it was better to have a window there. You can see here the wood beam. These are just temporary. The reason why they put the wood beams in first. This way, then once everything is good, they can measure from the floor to the bottom of the beam and making sure they get the right size metal columns. Again, looking bathroom. This is the stairwell here. You get another picture right here. So this is the stairwell. So you'll come down the stairs this way. Actually, come to here. You'll hit a landing, and then you will walk out towards the lake. The space behind, from this beam here to the back, that space back there, that is going to be the mechanical room. So the water heater will be there. That sump pump will be there. The electrical panel, stuff like that will be inside of there. Here you're looking at the other side of the downstairs, and here door, window. This is the future home of the whole studio and everything of Huddle Card, Thrifting Goomba, whoever it may be, whatever's going to be going there. This will be where videos are done, selling will be done, all that kind of good stuff. Roof joists were being delivered, and you can see the roof joists have started to go on. So they got that framing, they got those roof joists. So all they're moving. Garage, they got actually the the front of the garage done. So they were able to get that part taken care of. I was surprised that the garage was not filled in, that they didn't do the backfill. Not sure why they didn't, but they have their reasons, and they'll get it done. So you see from the back side now, again, this is from the, I think this is from the water. I don't think this is from our neighbor's yard. I think this is from the water. So again, you see the downstairs doors and stuff. Looking back, probably should have added another window in here, maybe, and maybe a couple of windows on the side to get more light. But to be honest with you, we'll have a media room down there and stuff like that. So it'll all be it'll be good. Plus, it'll be covered by the deck, eventually. So it's all good. Right. And then so put the roof on, and they put the waterproof membrane on there, which is good. You can see a little more, you know, from the back side, and then you see the roof actually went on. So the roof is on. Um, we'll see where they are when we get there. You can see roof taken care of. You can see from the back. This is probably from our neighbor's yard. But you can see window. There's actually two more. I think there's two more windows here. There's those three. This is the master bedroom. We'll have down here. We'll have a deck that will come from basically the edge of the house to just beyond this door. So as you can see, if I would have put the window here, the stairs are going to come down right this way. Oh, sorry. The stairs are going to come down right this way. And then, you know, so the window would have been blocked. So looking good. Everything's going pretty well. We're really happy as to, you know, everything that is going on. But so that's it. That's video number 11. Again, we're going to be heading up. So there's more to come. The next steps for us is to go ahead and do a walkthrough, look at some of the electrical work, make sure that's done. And we'll be picking out our granite. I'm hoping that maybe I can do some filming there. And that'll probably be, you know, video 12, and then we'll continue right along. You know, I want to, you know, we'll take you through the building of the dock, maybe work, you know, depending on if I, you know, the working on the shoreline. You know, we still have the deck to do, still have the septic tank to do, still got to finish the basement. So it's coming along great. Still a bunch of work to happen. And, you know, hopefully you keep coming back for the ride to go ahead and enjoy this. But thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated. Playlist below. Come and check it out. And as always, I'll catch you at the next video.